is up, everyone? What is up? Here we go, live here on a wonderful Wednesday morning. Getting ready to do some racing today. Okay, I think that should be good from an audio level standpoint. There we go. Should be good from an audio level standpoint. Now all that's left is to get into the game itself and do some racing. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful day as Motorsport's Turn 10 intro destroys our ears. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking today, if we're feeling up to it, let's continue doing some of those Shelby races for a little bit, and then we'll maybe move into some GT, or we'll move into some touring car races. Excuse me. Whew. Probably GT is what I'm feeling. I really had fun with that Cadillac. Are you testing setups in ACC or iRacing? Hey, Lenny. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get into it. Looking at my safety rating. So my driver rating is actually pretty good. I wonder if I can get it higher. But in the meantime, let's go into our Shelby. And let's try and try and race it. Shelby GT, there you are. There you are. I'm racing a Shelby right now, so. Good morning. All right, let's go to the soft tire. Let's go to 3 laps of fuel. Let's see how the car is going to operate here. Let's go into some practice and let's see how things go. If I remember correctly, I did fairly well with this car here. Okay, don't go that fast into the first turn. Don't go that fast into it. I inherit the invalidated lap there. A lot of I've hit the wall a little bit on that left side there. Oh goodness, it's so wobbly. Let's get off to the side here so we don't. Unless he just wants to go. See, this is a perfect example of a car that shouldn't be this hard to drive, I think, given its power and its class. But since this game just loves to be a little bit squirrely with it, it feels heavy. And it feels incredibly squirrely. Let's see how well we can do here. Goodness gracious. That rear end just wants to slide out. We gotta fix that. That rear end just does not want to stay planted. Let's turn the force feedback down just a little bit. Rear does not want to stay behind. Well, at least they got that right then. Maybe a little bit of that anti-roll bar. Well, we'll just try to take it nice and easy. Why? Why? Oh, now my rear tires are sliding too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. We'll just quit practice right there. Let's get the car ready for the race. I don't think there's going to be much I'm going to be able to do with this thing. I just have to try and keep it on track the best of my ability. This car is a nightmare. It wasn't that bad. Like, I don't remember this being that bad like last week. I don't know. I don't remember it being that bad. There's not a lot of people in this race right now, which is disappointing. I know this track doesn't help it at all.
seconds to race start.
Does feel more stable, so that's good. That's a good sign. So the anti-roll bar switch did help a little bit. That's good. Sad that's not more cars on track, but we'll make do with what we have. And then we're going to put just a little bit more fuel in there just so we can make sure we get to the end. Make sure my dog isn't acting like a goober as well. There he is. He's just sitting up there. Huh. He's just sitting up there being a goober at the top of the stairs. Not sure what he's doing. Nobody should be home right now, so hopefully nobody's here. Alright, we're probably going to need to put that wing on this car too. Once we have enough performance points. Oh shoot. Is somebody home right now? I think somebody's home right now. So my dog just, went upstairs. I'm not expecting anyone to be home right now. Interesting. He could just be sitting at the top of the stairs and I just might not see him. Apologies, I'm a little distracted right now. Dude, that turn is impossible. I'm just trying to make it through this race now at this point. Oh my gosh. It's just so hard to control. The adjustment in the anti-roll bar definitely helped. So that's good. Oh my freaking goodness. Ah. This car was not that hard to drive like a little bit ago. It was not as hard to drive last week. I couldn't imagine, like, it's probably those power upgrades that I gave it. At this point, we're just driving it to get the points. And maybe see if we can get a representative lap in. Kiwi has an issue up there. Oh, I think I just did the same exact thing that he did. I will set a lap. Okay, feeling a little bit better here. Let's try and get this lap nice and clean in there. Hey, there's a lap. A little bit of an airtime moment there. Break at the first board, coast into it a little bit. Making up some more time here. There we go. Making up some time there. Not making it up really, but just finding time. Ah! Oh goodness. Am I gonna finish in time? I know you guys are talking about the race last night. It was wild. That was one of the coolest races to cast. Like, there was so much strategy and everything going on with people. It was incredible. So one thing you guys might notice is I have a new thumbnail for my race here. That indeed you did, Dale. Okay, let's go back here. So I know Maurer got in. Let me see here. Maurer got in and he said, just notice I outraced myself a few times. There was free Delta gains if we watched. Yes. Easton did promise that. Not that I actually can give that. I think Maurer, didn't you have like an issue like later, like late into the race where you accidentally lost the car? Because that was, that was really disappointing. You guys were having a really good race, and yes, it is me. I do the commentating. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, I do the commentating. Okay, that was brutal. I would love to race at Brands Hatch right now, but I would rather live. And because I'd rather live, I'm going to try and upgrade and tune this Shelby to be something that I'd actually want to drive. Shelby. Let's put some upgrades on this car. Yes and yes. We'll do both. And then we've got more. I even increased that. That's stupid. Oh, you were racing. You know, you lapped a lot of the field there, Larson. Like there were some. We were doing the stewarding last night. We couldn't believe how many cars had been lapped or had been like a lap down. Even a ton of cars that were like 3 laps down. It was wild conditions. It was a crazy race with crazy gaps between some of the drivers, but there was some big gaps between some drivers. But then there was a race up until the end with like 4 drivers for the top 5 positions. It was incredible. It was awesome. All right, can do some spring and dampers. Let's do the race ones there. Let's put on the anti-roll bars. Yeah, it was a lot of people pitting. There was a lot of guys that pit pretty early into the race. We'll just do a clutch upgrade there. That'll be fine. We're less speed there, but You know, honestly, last night that was the way to go. As difficult as it was without the wet tires, maybe in the first, I bet it was the first 3 laps where it was 3 or 4 laps where it was really difficult, and then it dried up a lot quicker than I think people were expecting. Actually, probably closer to 4 to 5 laps. But I think it dried up a lot quicker than people were expecting. It dried up a lot quicker than a lot of people expected that were watching. Let's do some toe in on the rear just to try and balance things out. And we're maxing out downforce on this thing because we need to max out the downforce. We need as much gluing this car to the track as I possibly can. Race, multiplayer. Really, it took longer than you expected. I know there were some people who are watching the chat that watching it that felt like it would never actually fully dry out before the rain came at the end of the race. It got up to a fast track. It went really quick from green to fast because I think of all the people who are driving on that dry line. But I'm surprised it was halfway through because the dry line was definitely noticeable sooner than halfway through that race. Maybe there were some portions of the track that were still really, really wet.
Rainfall happens during the warmer months, so weather conditions will be monitored closely during the race.
Let's do that. We're not going to qualify. We're just going to... We're just going to see how the car reacts. Oh, shoot. I have to do something here. Let's see how much better we can do with the aero now. Oh my gosh, I actually have grip in my rear. And don't make that a dirty joke, Dale. Oh my gosh, I can actually drive this car now. You need to have that aero. Can really throw the car around now. It's not as wobbly. Just so smooth now. Getting some more people joining the lobby here. Brake right there. Try to carry as much speed as we possibly can. Wish I could have done the Brands Hatch race in this car now. Oh my gosh, this feels like a whole nother new car to drive. Feels so good now. It does make it feel good, Dale. It does make it feel good. Wow, this is such a night and day difference. I think you guys can see it in terms of how confidently I'm driving. But it's so much better.
10 minutes till race start.
Probably can brake a little bit later than that, but I hit that pretty good. No wonder those guys can go so much faster when they have so much more grip. No! Oh, I hit that bit. Oh, I hit that thing and it just destroyed me. Probably can't hit Cheetah that much. I gave Cheetah a lot of it there. Definitely took a big bite out of me there. Brake just after the 50 board. On the power as early as I can. Brake right after the 50 board again. Coast. Get a little bit of brake rotation in there. Coasting down the hill. Coast until I can get on the power. Up the hill we go. Oh, you can just kind of lock it in there. That nice little rotation. Let's go. And there we go. That's a nice lap. Let's try and actually set a qualifying lap here. Let's go to 3 laps of fuel, soft tires. Let's qualify. We got Commander Will Riker there in 4th place. Did you know that the actor that plays Will Riker, Jonathan Frakes, he was in the same fraternity as me when he was in college. Didn't go to the same school, but nationwide. Don't think I needed to shift down there, but A little bit wobbly there. Down the hill we go. Power on. Brake heavy. Yeah, there's a guy with the name Commander Will Riker, and I just mentioned that the actor that played Riker in Next Generation, Jonathan Frakes, he's in the same fraternity that I was, or technically still in, but you just don't pay dues anymore. Once you're in, you never leave. Well, that's not true. You can leave. Woo! What a lap. Let's go. See if we can improve. I don't have to try nearly as hard now. What, you didn't like Star Trek? Were you watching Next Generation? Next Generation's one of the best shows ever. Well, now you look old, Dale, because you're bald. Ha! Got him! Got him good, dude. Oh, dude, what a zinger. That was not an optimized lap, but ooh, that's a little bit wide. I remember actually watching Discovery when I was a kid because my dad liked it. So I actually remember that one quite a bit. But the one that I like the most is Next Generation because, come on.
30 seconds.
Jean-Luc Picard, Commander Riker, Lieutenant Worf, Data. Come on, those are the iconic Star Trek characters right there. Ooh, I could improve. That's going to be an improvement, baby.
Good
Strange New Worlds, is that the new one, right? That's the new one. I will say, the next generation, it's a slow um it's a slow burn, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like the whole show, it's it's not as action packed as some, um, but so good though, so good. Captain Pike. Oh, is that was the guy before? Captain Pike is the guy before Captain Kirk of the Enterprise, right? So that must be a prequel, right? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Or it's supposed to be kind of like a prequel thing. Yeah, see, I know. I got a bunch of nerd lore in this noggin of mine. Yes, he's in a wheelchair. Yep. Because he got hurt. He got hurt when Kirk took control. They got a lot more pace than me off the line. Oh my gosh. I could carry so much more speed in the corners. Oh no! Well, he didn't need to run into me there. Oh, I bumped him pretty bad there. Okay, I'm the fastest car on track. Let's go make up those places. Let's go get him. Oh, come on. What am I doing? We gotta give Lung a hard time because he won't make me a Bochi livery. He won't make my anime girl livery. How am I supposed to be fast if I don't have an anime girl on my car? I think we can get back into contention here. Come on, I can get up there. I gotta drive fast, but man, I just can't keep up with these guys. Definitely had a better quali car than I do a race car. Maybe they'll wreck each other. I can only hope, right? Oh, one guy's falling back. So that's the one problem with these short races, is that it doesn't give you like any time to try and catch up. Unless you have a fast car off the line. Yes, the curb at Cheetah is smaller, but also we have better suspension than the cars. The suspension is squishier in this game, so you can eat it a little bit more. It is much smaller though. Oh. I just had a bad race there. Let's check my emails. All right. Should be okay there. Man, that guy had that fast of a lap and he didn't qualify. Shame on him. I did have some pretty good laps there, but the other guys just were able to match it so much better. I wonder if they were on soft tires. Yeah, definitely need to unlock those medals. Indy's so good though. Oh, I love Indy. That's a noticeable... Wait, no, it's definitely in this game. They just don't use it much anymore for some reason. I love Indy so much. Although I despise the layout that they chose because it's stupid. They have that little... like hairpin thing in the first sector or right after the first sector. What are they thinking? Just put the chicane, the high-speed chicane in there. That's what anyone uses anyway. I think that's what the World Challenge uses. I don't think the World Challenge uses that weird little... I don't think they use that weird little... what's it called? Okay, we need to do better in this car. We need some more power. More power, baby. Yeah, the regular chicane would be so much more fun. That's what I thought. They may have used it like one season where they used that weird layout, but it had to have been only like one season where they used it and then went back to what they had before. Performance. Okay, so we should have enough to... We just need better acceleration. Let's first do displacement. And that'll get us up to where we need to be. Right. Let me, excuse me, let me Google it real quick. Indy road course. And let's go to Wikipedia. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Indianapolis 8-hour uses the regular chicane. The IMSA uses the regular chicane. Indy Legends Pro-Am uses the chicane. Ferrari Challenge North America. Nope, can't see it there. Let's see if it's Trans Am. No. GT World Challenge. Let's see if there's any indication. There's like no indications that that track was like ever used that in that format. There's like no... I don't see like any indication of them using the hairpin. The hairpin is called out as a possible layout choice. When did Indy Road Course use the hairpin? When did it use the hairpin? Now that's weird. Nope. Now what about the... So that's interesting. The United States Grand Prix used the hairpin back in 2007. Formula One must have raced there in 2007. So I don't think they've used that though in a long time. Maybe that's what maybe that's just what those silly Kunos Italians thought was the right way to do it, because that's the last time that Formula One was there or something. There might be a way to mod it, but I don't think anyone has done it yet. Here, let's go to, nope, not career. Back to the featured multiplayer. I lost some rating from that one. Suzuka is next. Don't mind if I do. Let's do it. I might be able to use a little bit less front wing and less rear wing if I balance it correctly here. Might be able to use it a little bit less. So we're going to try that and see. Right now I'm using like 200 pounds. What if I use like 175, something like that? Maybe 150. Let's try 150 and see. Actually, that's a lot of pounds of force.
Hasn't changed much since it was built as a Honda test facility back in 1962.
Let's tune. Let's try 150. It's a big slash, and let's do that and see. Right. It has a really strange layout, the Indy layout for Formula One. It's got a very strange layout. All right. Oh shoot, lost the rear a little bit there. Oh dude, that's sick. Maybe a little bit too much was taken away, but this is still easy enough to control. It's still easy enough to control. We just have to keep it nice and clean. Degna. Into the hairpin. Let's get into 100. Yep, 100's about right there. Can slow down a little bit more. I have a fairly decent lap there. Breaking into Degna. No. Okay, we're good. Breaking into the hairpin. Dude, they probably would have been pissed if you went out on the circuit, but that would have been awesome. I could have taken that better. That was a fairly good lap right there. Maybe we'll try to do a quali lap there. This is a tough track to pass on, so let's actually do it. Qualify. Let's see what we can do.
Till race start.
Whoa! I just hit that inside curb. I just hit the wall. Just hit the grass. I just hit the grass there. One day I will get my car out on Road America and I'll do a track day. One day. So I didn't even know karting was a thing I could do. And now that I know it's something I could have done, I wish I would have done it. Okay, I've got some pace. Come on. Okay, held it, held it. That was with my Degna excursion here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I've got a lot of time in that too. So. Oh, dang. I would love to do some, love to do some
30
karting.
seconds. Well done.
That'd be so much fun. I've considered getting into it. I've considered getting into it, like at Road America, at their karting track there, getting a little used kart and just trying my best. It's like 45 minutes away. Kart Chaser YouTube, you know I'm gonna watch, dude. You know I'm gonna watch. Let's do medium tires. Yeah, the problem is I can't afford it right now. It's too much money, especially with a kid. Although I would love to get him into it. If I could get him into it, I could live vicariously through my son. That's how every true dad does it. All right, I'm not great off the line, but we'll see how we do. Maybe I should get a kart for you, Choli. You're a lazy, sleepy pooch. I know, they have the cutest little helmets and stuff. And their helmets are so big for their little bodies. It's so cute. It's so funny to watch. Junior drag rail cars? Never heard of that before. Brake. I don't want to run into the back of them. Just don't have the acceleration that these guys have. But I can carry a lot more speed, it seems. Can you not, dude? I'll overtake him here. Let's keep it going. I'm better through the S's than this guy. Oh, but I followed him through. Yeah, he's having issues. Let's see if I can get a podium position here. Lost the my brake marker. Thanks. Thanks, Easton. All right. Let's get on in there. Trying to get a little bit too zealous into that into Dagna. Let's see if I can just get P2 here. What? That is the stupidest penalty I've ever seen. Oh, come on. I slowed down. The penalties in this game are ridiculous. I slowed down so much for that. Dude, you were going to Anime Expo, weren't you? That's what nerd things you were going to. Because we all know anime girls make you go faster. I almost guarantee somebody did. Somebody had to have started on the wets. Okay, so that's some big nerd stuff too. That sounds pretty sick though. It's kind of like probably like Warhammer. It's like 40K, but with Star Wars miniatures and stuff. I hate to say it, but I think Lloyd's lost a lot of pace in the last like 2 seasons. He started off super strong, and I just don't know if he's not getting the practice he needs, but he's not nearly as strong as he was a couple seasons ago, which is sad because it's always good to see people doing well. I really don't want to mow the lawn today. I need to mow the lawn today.
Well done. We finished P3.
Didn't have the fastest lap, but I was doing pretty good. That's a P3 performance right there, baby. Let's go. All right, I don't want to race at Maple Valley again. So we're going to try some other cars. I'm going to do some other cars here. We have all these. Oh, C-Class. C-Class racing coming soon. What's the new spec event that's coming? Doesn't tell me. Which is disappointing because it's ending in 8 hours. Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona. Oh, the guy was playing wrong. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you'll take that. You'll take that. I think I've seen some people get into that, some friends of mine. I know a lot of guys that do, Warhammer, but they do it online. So I'd love to get into that stuff, but that's a lot of commitment that I don't have time for. Silverstone weather, okay. Daytona. Kind of want to race in these GT cars. Grand Oak, Hockenheim, Virginia, WeatherTech. Yeah. Let's try the wet weather. Oh yeah, hopefully didn't. See, but I'm looking at wargaming that is Warhammer. That's the thing. I like Warhammer because it's cool. I mean, Star Wars is cool too, don't get me wrong. I was a Star Wars kid. Actually, I don't know if you could see my shirt. Can you see the Star Wars? It says Star Wars right there. So if you like Star Wars, the reason I have this shirt is pretty funny actually. So here, let me get my car ready real quick, and then I'll tell the story. Here, let me get the car ready. Probably gonna need like that much fuel going on the wets. Okay, so you don't know anything about Star Wars and you still play it? Oh my gosh. You haven't seen the movies or anything? Come on, dude. The OG trilogy, even the prequel trilogy, is like what I grew up on. Star Wars Battlefront 2, one of the best games of all time. So good. So good. Oh. But yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, so I got this shirt from my dad because I have a really good friend from high school, and she always wanted to work at Disney. She always wanted to work at Disney, so she worked really hard to get there and ended up getting a job at Disney. Now, when Galaxy's Edge was opening up, one of the new like part of Hollywood Studios down in Disney World, there was a soft opening for like cast members, for people who worked at Disney. They had like a couple soft opening days, and my friend got a ticket for the soft opening, and she could bring a +1. Well, her parents were both busy, so she couldn't bring one of her parents. They were not able to come in. And so she had this +1, and she was like, who would fly down to Florida? Who would fly down to Florida for a weekend to go to a soft launch opening of Galaxy's Edge? Oh, well, I'll just call up Mr. Shimbano, my dad. And sure enough, my dad was like, yep, I'll go. I'll go. And so he gets a flight, goes down there, and goes to the soft opening of Galaxy's Edge, and got to go on the ride like a couple times, got to get some free like drinks, got to buy merch early. So I got this shirt like right away before the park even opened from my dad, who got to go to that soft opening. So fun. He just gets into these stupid little stories. My dad's so crazy. He's nuts. Let's do some practice. Let's get on out there. Oh yeah, this car is a beast. Don't need to brake that early. It's not as good in the corners. Do a little bit of a lag spike there. Oh. I've heard that they do that. How does this car have so much grip? No. This does a great job building those areas. I like some of the storytelling rides. They're nice and chill. Here, let's do a qualifying. But you're right. I like the thrill rides the best. I remember back when I was a kid, they used to have like a single pass ride or line that we would go through, and it was a really quick line, and you would just get paired up with like any random person that just didn't have another person to go with. And so the lines would go super quick, and you could get on some of the best thrill park or like thrill rides. You could get on them super quickly. So Expedition Everest, my sister and I did that for probably about an hour. We got to go on like 6 or 7 times. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. I love doing that. It was so much fun. We also went to one of the Mickey's Not So Spooky Halloween party once. And we were able to like go on tons of the rides, like multiple times in the Magic Kingdom area, because there were less people in the park, because it's more of an exclusive event. They like kick out anyone that doesn't have the actual pass, and you get like from like 5 p.m. to midnight, you practically get the park to yourself. And since most of it's like little kids doing trick or treat, the ride lines are really short. At least they were when we did it. It was fun. All right, let's actually try to set a good lap here. Break in right there.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I looked at the screen for a second and I went off track. No. I need to get better at that. It's tricky. Oh, I got something in my eye anyway. All right, let's do this thing.
1 remaining.
One more. You've got to be kidding me, Alex. Ah, nuts. Well, that's gonna be enough of qualifying. That is disappointing. That is incredibly disappointing because I have pace to do better than that. But that's, I guess, how it goes sometimes when you can't qualify. Hi, CJ. Good to see you today. All right, let's try something here. I saw some guys do this. I think it was last race, and they were able to win using this strategy. You put on hard tires in the wet. Oh, did they improve it? Oh, I think they did. Look at, I have no traction now. That's incredible. So when the game first came out, if it was raining, you could actually get onto hard tires and you could get grip. So we're gonna have to make a pit stop. It's just how it's gonna have to go. All right, let's do this thing. Let's just continue to get used to it. Ah. Brake a little bit early. That's okay. Thanks for joining, Mauer. All right. We're just going to do the best that we can. Anyone opting to try the dry tires? Somebody is on soft tires. That's risky. That's risky. All right. We can probably make it up into 5th or 6th if we can keep out of trouble. That's going to be the kicker, though. Can we stay out of trouble in the early portions of the race? I am not sure. We're sure going to try, but I am unsure. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Let's make this a nice and clean race. Brake now. Try not to get booty blasted here. Let's tuck in. It's a relatively clean first lap. We'll look on the inside here. Oop, he came across there a little bit. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, now we settle in. Okay, focusing in here in the rain. Tricky conditions. Let's see if we can pull ahead here. There we go. Keep it nice and clean here. Oh my gosh. He dive bombed me. Okay, okay, we're good. Maintaining the position. We might be able to nurse these tires until the end. He's wide. gonna race you hard, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, dude. That was a bit rude. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. This guy in front, what's his name? The Burrs? Bit of a dirty driver. Feeling pretty good right now. A little bit of a mistake from the guy in front. All these guys opting to take tires. Gotta look for a spot to pass this guy. Or see if he's going to come in for a pit stop. Question is, can my tires last for 3 more laps? I think they can. It's just going to be difficult. He's opting to go in. Ooh, it's going to be tough. I'm going to try for it. Whew. It's too late to stop now, so two laps. Two laps. Let's go. This car feels so steady and stable. I just love it. Even with worn tires like this, it just feels like I'm covered. Come on, strategy play of the century. Let's go. Okay. Just got to make sure the tires last now. I think they will. Let's go. Come on. Come on, tires. Just a couple more turns. Come on, tires. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Third place. Let's go. What a race. What a race. Oh my gosh. You know, my best laps weren't even that bad either. Like that was fairly good for my best laps. Oh my gosh. That was good. That was a great race. Oh yeah. Whew. What a race. What a race. All right. That's definitely a save. We'll save that one. Maybe that'll be a highlight one that we can use. Got everyone trickling in here. Oh man. Nice. That was good. You know, these guys with the 855, dude, they've been playing this game forever. They've been doing nothing but play this game. Oh, what a race, though. What a race. P3. Let's go. There I am. I made it. I made it on to the podium. Let's go. Let's go. Reach the next driver level. Let's save that replay. Select. Because that was a good one. Next race is at the Hockenheim Ring. Is it partially cloudy in the morning? You know, what time is it right now? We could do one more race. I think we could do one more race. Let's do it. We've got time for one more. You know, I will say people on controller in this game at least have a massive advantage when it comes to correcting inputs because they can quickly go between like max lock and that gives them a huge advantage when it comes to like catching things.
The Hockenheim Ring is known for its long, fast straights and tight corners, which
All right.
means those heavy braking zones will provide many passing opportunities.
Let's Let's go to the car here real quick and see what we've done. You know, I don't think we need this much downforce. Let's try and get a little bit more top speed. Let's try to get a little bit more top speed because of Hockenheim's long straight. Car slammed to the ground. Not a ton of... Let's make it a little bit... let's make it a little bit... let's just keep it where it is. I don't want to mess with that too much right now. Anti-roll bars feel fine. That feels fine. I wouldn't change anything there. Tires feel fine too. Don't have too many issues. I will say, well, we could increase this a little bit and give us... we already are wearing our tires quite a bit in the rear. There we go. We'll just do that. Balance them out a little bit. Let's just do our qualifying laps, because I know this track. We should be okay. We should be okay. One more race. Let's do it.
Till race start.
I can power through that a little bit more. See, that's stupid. That causes me to lose. Even though I didn't get a penalty for that, it causes me to lose out on this lap too. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
To race start.
Shoot, I'm not going to get another lap. Three laps, 4 laps is what these tires can do. We're not going to finish that lap. So these 11 lap race, is this a 9 lap race? I think this is a 9 lap race. 4 can be done on soft tires. How many laps is it? Let's see. 9 laps. I could probably do 4 laps on soft tires, but could I do a soft? Or actually, I'm starting kind of far back. Could probably just do hard tires. Let's do soft. Let's do mediums. Let's do mediums to start. And we'll do, because we're starting in... we're actually starting up there. Everyone's starting on mediums? Yeah, we'll start on mediums. If we get into trouble early, we can switch early from mediums to maybe another set of mediums. Or we'll switch early and we'll just go straight to some hards if we get into a lap 1 incident. Let's do it. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Of course, dude. All right, we'll go to hards after this. Get back in there. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, some of these drivers, man. So we go to hard tires. No fuel is needed. All right, let's see how we do here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it.
Total time penalty is about a second.
There we go. Let's go. I am gaining on these guys. Somebody's in the pits. Goodness gracious, what am I doing? Ah, shoot. I need to settle down. See, the thing is, I am gaining on some of those guys. Choli. Can't be licking that, buddy. Noodles. There we go. Just can't get that last turn right. Now these guys all, I think, have fresh tires, so... Let's see what I can do on these hards. Hey, I'm not last place anymore. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, yep. So far it's clean, respectable. Let's keep it up. I'm losing my rear tires. Come on. Give me that get up and go. Got a long first gear. Ah, shoot. Just can't get there. My tires maybe should have waited one more lap. Woo! Whew, not a great race to end on, but it's the race that we get, you know? Sometimes it just happens like that. Sometimes you just have bad races. My best lap wasn't the best. Wasn't as fast as the guy in front of me. But, hey, we made it work. Only came out a couple seconds back. Had a lot that you can learn from there. It's tough when you get into that situation so early on in the race to try to manage it, but just probably should have gone one extra lap on the mediums. Yeah, that might have done it for me. It's just how she goes. Yep. Sometimes that's just how she goes. I have a feeling that my safety rating is going to take a bit of a hit because I've had so many off tracks. That's going to be disappointing, but it's just, again, how she goes. Let's see how it's panning out here. Oh, my safety rating is still doing fairly okay. So that doesn't take into account that last race just yet. Got that replay. Yep, should have that replay of that race. That was a good one. Let's go back into it. Oh, that's not the right one. Back into the featured multiplayer. Yep, still hasn't updated just yet. but that's going to be ending shortly. So the next time we play, there should be some new stuff showing up. Probably a big major update is what I'm guessing. There'll be a major update on Thursday, tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow playing some Horizon. I don't know exactly when that'll be. It won't be at the usual time tomorrow. I've got a phone screening for a new job that is tomorrow. So I will be prepping for that, focusing on that in the morning. And if I get some time, I'll try to do some streaming and everything in the afternoon. Again, maybe a shorter stream than usual. I've got a new thumbnail that I've got well, I've got a new one here for the motorsport things, but I also have a new Horizon 5 thumbnail. So I hope you guys like that. I've spent a little bit of time trying to make that look good. Hopefully it looks good. Open to any changes or updates if anyone has any or has any suggestions. I'm really happy with how the Horizon 5 one turned out. So I hope you guys like that one too. And there may be opportunities for me to take some pictures of my own and add those in to my thumbnails. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to find pictures where I can. So oh shoot, anyway, I guess I'm exhausted. Ready to get some food in my system. Yeah, ready to have a good one. Ready to mow the lawn. That's what my afternoon will comprise of. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate all of your support. If you could, leave a like and subscribe, because as silly as it might sound, it actually does go a long way to help. The more you guys like and subscribe now, the better chance that I can do this more in the future. So be sure to leave that like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Share it with people who you think might be interested in racing, Forza, whatever it might be. Hopefully I'll have some actual videos out here shortly on the channel. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great rest of your days. Peace.